Okay, my review of the Khmers. Okay, he's a YouTuber. He's in this dividend space. Okay, high yield monthly paying ETFs. Now he has some losses here. Okay, but what's my review of him? Let's hear a little bit of what he has to say. I bumped into one of his live streams. His name sucks. He's not searchable at all. The Khmers, you can't even, it's not searchable. It's not searchable. Change your name. Don't get all carried away with the high yield ETF, Rambo, trader, whatever. Keep it simple. I'm YieldMax TV. So let's go ahead and do a deep dive. All right, now I'm going to warn you ahead of time. His picks are terrible. His thesis, I agree with.
Our popularity is growing, and we're combating all those haters, all those people who don't like us. And what we do is we combat it with the truth. We just show people our portfolio. At the end of the day, when I first started this journey, let me just show you.
Now wait, okay. His total thing is at a loss, right? And the poor guy, the Khmer, has some really crappy comments. I don't understand. You talk about making $10,000 a month. Where does the money go? And blah, blah, blah. Here's where I agree with him. He admits to his losses, but he realizes that, all right, let me back up. When I was in cryptocurrency platforms in 2017, some of them would pay me $20,000 a week. Okay, it was crazy. Fake CEOs and everything. I love these YieldMax funds because they are a legitimate version of those things that paid us easy push button money. YieldMax, what they're doing is they're taking a stock. You pick the stock. If they have the fund, great. You pick the stock, the underlying. I like Amazon, AMZ. He likes Tesla. One is done much better than the other. And, you know, your pick has to do with the stock. But the thing is this. They take growth stocks, and what good is a growth stock if you have to hold it till you're as old as Warren Buffett? No, they turn it into a monthly income dividend. But back in the day, when I used to go on those platforms, if I would put $100,000 into it, and they were doing their fake trading, whatever, right? They would pay me out till I got 250% back. And then at the end, I had nothing. I had to invest $100,000 again. With YieldMax funds, you can invest once. And as long as you pick a good underlier that doesn't have erosion and they're hard to find. So far, the only one has been AMZ because of Amazon. I mean, who doesn't understand Amazon and the incredible business model that just keeps getting better and bigger and better and better? So it's perfect for something from YieldMax. So he understands the concept of, even if you never look, let's say I put $100,000 in, and instead of like those crypto platforms where it ends and I have nothing, my $100,000 is always there. No matter what the NAV is, the share price, nothing will always pay me dividends. It's like a hooker that never dies and stays young and hot in demand. I love these. It's the only reason I'm talking about them.
The portfolio from that perspective. When I started this journey, I made $0 back in 2023 because I put in 1,500 in there, and then I just keep working my way up, and finally
I did it the crazy way. Okay, I had a home equity or a credit line that I never used. I said, let me write a check for 150 grand. It's like $1,200 a month for the interest. No problem. I could lose the 150 grand and make it back in a week. Okay, so I take that and I send it to Robinhood. I double it, 100% margin. I go all in on AMZ, and it costs $2 grand a month for all the interest and all the expenses and everything, and it pays out $20,000 a month. Makes sense, right? Yeah. And then once it's paid off, the $150,000, and think the monthly payment's only $1,200, but I could pay $22,000 towards it. It'll be paid to zero in no time, and I'll always have it, no matter NAV erosion or not. I'll never reinvest. I'll build empires. He gets that. His beliefs are in Tesla. I don't believe in that, but that's okay. Schwab is a shitty exchange to use. It's an old-fashioned exchange. When I tried it on the app. The app looks like it's AOL. I don't even know what AOL would look like on a phone. But the app was like from like 2007. And then they told me they would give me margin on AMZ. I put the money in. All of a sudden they say, oh, we don't want to give you margin on this. It's too risky. Are you kidding me? Robinhood will slut themselves out, lay down, get naked for you, lay on their belly, okay, and you know, and give you 4 times what you deposit there. So first of all, get rid of Schmuck Schwab. It's my first critique. So let's listen to a little more of Mr. Khmer.
Finally, I reached $92, almost $100. Okay. In July, I made $500, and all the way until December, I made $3,000. Okay, in
that's like the slow plan, but all right.
24, which is about 6 months ago, in January I made $4,600. In February I made $5,000, and in March I made $6,000. In April I made $6,693. In May I made $7,000. In June I'm going to make over $7,000. Pretty much going to be $8,000.
All right, so that's cool. You started from zero. Let's hear a little more. I'm doing a critique.
The video was something like, you don't want $7,000? It's like a question. Well, a lot of people were making fun of me of that. But guess what? I'm not making video about 7,000 anymore because my portfolio is still growing. It's always continuing to grow. Okay? It's grow. Not only that, grow a lot more. I remember I made a video called, do you want $3,000? Guess what? I'm not making $3,000. I haven't talked about $3,000 in a long time. Right? Because it's not happening. It's not happening. It doesn't go backward. It goes forward because of how compounding is working its magic. So
he believes in all the things I don't believe. Tesla, compounding, whatever.
Now,
okay.
I'm on my way to make $10,000. All right? I'm a couple months away from making $10,000. But I'm on pace to it. I'm going to reach $8,000 in June.
This is the new era of investing. These crazy things. Okay, I have no benefit by you doing this. I like this. Let me hear a little
and
more.
Then I'm gonna. This is actual money. Everything you look here,
I know,
is money.
I get
Make $120,000 a year.
Okay.
Here's the reality.
All right.
Here's the reality of this thing. If you put whatever amount the money is, and you're generating 50% yield, let's say you put $100,000, you're generating 50% yield. Well, in 1 year, you're gonna get half of that money. You're gonna get $50,000. Well, the second year, you're going to get $100,000.
Ideally, we're looking for the share price to increase or stay the same or be choppy. This way, all our money is still there. You know, in those crypto platforms, again, when you got 200%, you got your money back plus another 100,000, let's say, it was over. Stop paying. You had to put 100,000 in again. And it would cycle like that. With these, when you own it forever. You have the shares forever. Hell, whatever it takes. Get the shares. Pick well. Consult your crystal balls.
At some point, you know, because I'm going to year 2. I'm going to go in year 2. So, yeah.
Tell me more.
It's kind of like, and they're the white knight coming to rescue every single person.
This is about all the naysayers and, you know, the people like Citizen University with the cheap Indian editing, that nasally little douchebag that nothing is good. We had that in crypto too. His name was Mike Michaels. He used to piss on everything and everybody would just stomp all over him. All right, so go ahead, tell me. This guy would say YieldMax sucks. Yeah.
I'm going to lose money. It hasn't lose money. And not only that, it's going up faster.
Yep.
And then they think I'm going to end up holding the bag, and the whole community's going to fail. Everybody's going to fail. And they're the white knight coming to rescue every single person. Because not only that, I'm promoting a horrible fund, a horrible YieldMax is the worst thing ever. But YieldMax continue to grow.
Yep.
They continue to be one of the biggest funds.
Say it.
One of the fastest moving, fastest growing fund in essentially the fund in fund management group, whatever you call it, the ETF world of ETF. They were not even ranked, and I remember last year they were ranked 58. I think they ranked 51 now, and they continue to get moving up.
Right.
I mean, eventually they're going to move in the 40s and the 30s because they keep growing.
All right, so I think that's it.
All right, so my position, my portfolio is over $200,000.
Let's talk about his poo-poo
And
platter.
right now I'm down 40.
He's got a poo-poo platter, okay? I don't have a poo-poo platter. I have two things that are going to work perfectly together and have been. He has Tesla. He has a whole bunch of stuff. Palantir. Look at this. All of this equities. You don't need all of that, bro. You're losing money. You're diversifying. You're trying to put a chip on everything of the roulette thing. But I just love his thesis on YieldMax funds. See if he talks a little more about it.
$41,000. That number is always going to go up because it's 20% of the portfolio. I'm down 20%. Why am I down 20%? Like I told you already, if Tesla is down, my portfolio is very Tesla heavy, very
That's the mistake. Why is your portfolio Tesla heavy? Because you like Tesla? We never invest in anything we like. We invest to make money with a strategy. But if you even own Tesla, it'll stay there forever and pay you dividends till it dies. Or Tesla goes goes bankrupt, which it won't. So just keep getting your dividends. Would I be reinvesting them? No, I'd be balancing and crash.
Tesla heavy. Because I own ORK, that's very Tesla heavy.
I never own ORK. Kathy Woods got lucky at the right time. All right, she basically blew a Tesla. Okay, do they have a tailpipe? I don't know, but she did, and she got really lucky before the split and blah, blah, blah. She sucks now. Her people who like Tesla like Kathy Wood. To me, she is Groot. I am Groot.
I own TSLP, that's very Tesla heavy.
Mistake.
I own TSLY, which is very Tesla
mistake.
heavy, and I own Tesla.
See, he's layering this like a wedding cake. It's too much of Tesla, but I understand, bro, you have feelings for it. It's hard to separate our emotions from our investments, and it is very critical, okay, that you have a strategy, not loyalty. Again, you must have a strategy, not loyalty. I have no loyalty or allegiance to any one company. My loyalty lies in my strategy. Once again, strategy, not loyalty. Loyalty. Say it in the comments. Strategy, not loyalty. We're not going to be loyal to Elon. I have no loyalty or allegiance to any one company, or even AMC. My loyalty lies in my strategy, brother.
So if Teslas go down, my portfolio is gonna, the gain and loss is gonna be, it's gonna increase. So I'm down 20% because Tesla is down right.
Okay, so we give him an approval. He's not a beta male. Give him a thumbs up. I subscribed. What has he got in his box? Disclaimer, timelines. Whoa, a lot of hashtag-ish stuff. Is that a Discord? I'm not going in there. I want to step foot in there. I think you should change your name, bro. I couldn't find you. We the Khmers is hard, man. How about High Yield Dividend Warrior? Or just something else. Anyway, this has been YieldMax TV. Make sure you subscribe for more excitement. If you want to see the playlist of my no money out of pocket full playlist, you can binge from the beginning. Every step I took started with an ebook, how to get free money, and it grew and it exploded, and it's getting out of hand, and it is epic. So excited. So thank you. Subscribe. There's nothing like this. And remember what I taught you this evening. Strategy over loyalty. I have no loyalty or allegiance to any company. My loyalty lies in my strategy. Hands up.